visionary and architect of a distinct methodology of learning. Mr. Shomie Ranjan Das continues to make contributions that aim at promoting a unique, child-centered concept. Leading by example rather than preaching. Introducing the child to fair play can influence every stage of life. Truthfulness and compassion. These are Shomie's principles to bring social change that will create a ripple effect.
Where moral values, spiritual values, these are not absolute. They differ from society to society. They have relative importance in some societies in a different way to in another society. So in your school, certainly you must talk about values and you must talk about moralities and you must talk about ethics, but you cannot be too judgmental and you cannot be too absolute on it. And the important thing is for you to be able to live that life, to be able to show to children how you live, to be able to practice those with them. So for instance, just take fair play. You have to play with children on the ground and then show what fair play is. Take a thing like, the two very important absolutes are, I think in my view, is truthfulness and compassion. Now, both are possible to demonstrate in a school. And for instance, if a child has done something wrong, you ask the child to stand up and say, tell me what you actually did, tell me the truth. And if it is done in a proper manner, then the child will even be prepared to take a punishment. But if you make him frightened and terrified, it doesn't work. So morality has to be taught, ethics have to be taught more by living it than by actually preaching it. Although you must have some discussion like you and I are having, but it has to be done more by living it. And I think that teachers have a very big role in that, in making sure that in all aspects, even in the classroom, if a child is unhappy, it's the duty of the child next door to find out and help that child. Now, that's part of morality, that's part of ethics. And a teacher must always be consciously aware that these are the things that she needs to emphasize on when she's going through a class, but even outside.
These principles shape a student to be emotionally and intellectually independent. He coined and lives the motto of Oakridge International School, learning the treasure within. Often referred to as the man who saw tomorrow, Shomie Das truly is an educationist that students, teachers and educators have a lot to learn from.